Welcome back to Preservation Travels with Lane and Kevin here at our Restoration Nation. Today we're back in beautiful Natchez, Mississippi. We have such a treat for you today. Today we are at Chatawa Cottage, built in 1900. Now this beautiful property is situated right next door to the Burn. So if you watched our video on the Burn, built by the Walworth family, this home, Chatawa Cottage, was built for the granddaughter of the individuals who built the Burn, one of Natchez's most beloved authors, Alice Walworth Graham. So here is the home of a Natchez icon, and we're going to take you on a tour today. The home is currently owned by the owners of our favorite restaurant in town, Frankie's on Main. It is an absolute delight to the eye. This is one of those rare instances where a couple has been able to take a very traditional historic home and blend elements of uber modern art and design into historic space and do it seamlessly, flawlessly. You see it at Frankie's and you see it here at Chatawa Cottage. So come inside with us, take a look around, and enjoy the art and architecture that is this beautiful property.
I think the term cottage is a bit of a misnomer here at Chatawa. This home has grand open spaces, and that starts here on this glorious open gallery. As we enter, you see a traditional center hall design, popular earlier in the 19th century, but still used here. I love this colonnade leading to the stairway. The landing creates a dais, which I am certain back in the early days of this home was used to house an orchestra that would have entertained guests on evenings of grand parties. The beautiful woodwork of the stairwell has spectacular spindles. And on the landing, we have an original mantelpiece with all of its period tile. Usually in a home of this period, right at 1900, we start to see the architecture become slightly more simplistic. We're moving into that arts and crafts era, but not here at Chatawa. Her builder used every architectural detail in the book and created an absolutely charming and entrancing space. Entering to both the formal parlor and from the formal parlor to the dining room, we have sets of pocket doors. They're currently painted in place, but it wouldn't take long to have them open back up and functioning again. All of the windows across the front of the house and the back of the house are jib windows, meaning the bottom opens up and the windows lift into the cavity of the home so that they make entrances and exits onto the front and back gallery. I absolutely love this secondary colonnade that creates a niche around the fireplace and bookcases, the perfect place to display the original owner's works, Alice Walworth Graham, and her books based in Natchez. I love the lozenge windows that flank the front door, the fireplace, and we see them repeated throughout the house. This is one of my favorite elements in this space, a tiny solarium being used today for the same purpose for which it was created 120 years ago. Into the dining room, we see another jib window and another gorgeous niche. As in the entryway and the living room, we have another period mantle with all of its original tile work. All of the windows in this home are the original 2/2 wavy glass wood windows, and they are in extraordinary condition. Off of the dining room, we have this fantastic kitchen. The current owners have made perfect use of a slightly awkward space and created a place that is wonderful for entertaining. No corner is overlooked. Even this old butler's pantry where the wood-burning stove would have been is now a work of art. Another set of pocket doors that could be easily loosened and reused. Here we have the mudroom that would exit onto the back gallery. And as you can see, the grounds this room overlooks are absolutely spectacular. Again, we see that center hall design where back when this home was built, the front and back doors could have been opened and a constant breeze would have flowed through the house to keep the house cool even on the hottest of Mississippi summers. This is the bedroom that I would personally use as the main bedroom. There is an original jib window that we see here, as well as a set of pocket doors that lead out onto that absolutely magnificent back gallery, and a fireplace. Off of this room, we have a modern bath with a laundry room, very rare to find in a historic home. This would have been Alice Walworth Graham's private living space. I like to imagine that she wrote one of her many novels from this room. But you'll notice this space is larger than the formal entertaining space on the opposite side of the hall. She wanted an equally spectacular space to the space in which she would entertain her guests. And a secondary bedroom downstairs. Another wonderful sized room. Let's go up onto this dais and up into the second floor. You'll see this space is very, very simple compared to the downstairs entertaining spaces. Gone are the high-style elements. The only high-style elements we see in this second floor space are those that would have been viewed from the exterior. So once again, we do see lozenge windows, beautiful accoutrement for the exterior facade, but nothing really for the interior. This is one of my favorite spaces in historic homes. I love when we have these wonderful spaces with angled ceilings that give so many opportunities for these cozy little tucked away spots to read a book or enjoy the day, or to overlook these absolutely spectacular grounds. One of the things about the homes here in Natchez, Mississippi, the grand old homes, is that they sit downtown within walking distance of all of the amenities, but you have tons of space surrounding you to enjoy. You feel like you're in the country, even though you're right in the middle of downtown. Once again, you see those gym doors running all across the front of this home. Remember those colonnades from inside with those Doric columns? That theme starts here on the front porch. Can't you just imagine a glass of lemonade on one of these galleries in the evening or coffee in the morning? I know I certainly can.
Well, I found my spot. This is where you can find me, on the back gallery of Chatawa Cottage. This backyard is absolutely glorious. Now, if you want this to be the view that you wake up to every day, it can be yours. This property is for sale, but once again, let me remind you, we're not the realtors. We do not represent the property in any way, shape, or form, nor do we guarantee it. We're just here to share it with you, share its wonderful history, its architectural details, and give you the chance to see inside a home you might otherwise never get the chance to see. But there might be one of you out there who is looking for the perfect place to retire and call home, or to start a new life here with us in Natchez, Mississippi, and this home is sounding just right for you. If that's the case, the Zillow listing is in the description below. You can reach out to the realtor there. Otherwise, give us a comment, a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Preservation Travels with Lane and Kevin.